Big team news ahead of today's second Scottish Cup semi-final between Hearts and Rangers. We're going to look at the Hearts team first then. Who's going to be cheated today, folks? Who's going to get denied a Stonewall penalty today? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? My money would probably be on Hearts, but we'll have to wait and see. Lawrence Shankland, though, he does start for Hearts. Gordon starts in nets. We then have Atkinson, Rose, Kent, Kingsley, Devlin, Benjamin, Grant, Forrest, Forgas, Shankland. Dare I say that's probably the strongest Hearts team that you could get. Maybe Cochrane. I'm not going to pretend like I've watched every Hearts game the past month or so, but I think, I do think Barry Mackay, when he's fully fit, probably starts for Hearts, but he's not been fully fit for a while, it would seem. But, Shankland starting is massive. Craig Gordon's good to see him in there. He definitely deserves a spot on that plane to Euro 2024. Who else? It's not that I fear this Hearts team from a Rangers perspective, because I think what's going to be telling for Rangers today in this match is what Rangers turns up. Is it the Rangers that is bottled the last few games, or is it going to be a Rangers team that's listened to the backlash this past week, listened to the Hearts manager Naismith call them out, listened to their own teammate Dujon Sterling call them out, or is it going to be the same shitey Rangers that's going to bottle a semi-final here? Because honestly, I would have more faith, from my perspective, I would have more faith in Hearts winning the Scottish Cup right now than I would Rangers against Celtic. Because Rangers just cannot beat Celtic when it matters. And we did beat them 2 years ago in the Scottish Cup semi-final. We did. Hell, what a week that was, man. 2 extra times back to back and all that good stuff. But was it 2 extra times back to back? Was it? Was that? I can't even remember. Was that after? We didn't go to extra time with Leipzig, so maybe I think the 2 extra times back to back was with Frankfurt and the Hearts in the final. But either way, man, that was a Rangers team playing every Thursday weekend, man. Went to beat Celtic, went the extra time. Apart from that game, man, when was the last time Rangers beat Celtic when it mattered? But this is the Hearts team, guys. Lawrence Shankland will score today, but there's been a change in that Rangers team. And as you can see, we've got Jack Butland, we've got James Tavernier, we have got John Souttar, we have got Balogun, we have got Sterling, we've got Lundstrom, we've got Diamonde, Matondo, Cantwell, Sima, Dessers. I would say at this stage of the game, this is Rangers' strongest team. Yeah, I know we don't want to have playing at right back, defensive frailties, yada, yada, yada. But on paper, I think this is Rangers' strongest team. But the problem is, for me, is the bench, because the bench is an absolute mess. Like, who on that bench has honestly got a future at Rangers? McCausland's the only one. McCrory is never going to start for Rangers, right? Goldson, time is up. Silva, contract runs out. Lawrence, he has been so shit, it's unbelievable. Kieran Doyle, injury prone, shiter version of Lawrence. Kamar Roof made the Weetabix. Barisic shites his pants every time a big game comes a knocking. Raskin, manager doesn't fancy him, and also I don't really fancy him because what's he done this season, man, when you get given a chance. And then we've got McCausland, who I think he's had an alright season, but I think the fact that we've been so pish in spells and he's come in, it's made him appear better than what I think he is, and that's not me, burying a young player while he's down. I just don't think Ross McCausland is the guy that we thought he is going to be. I think when he first burst onto the scene earlier this season, it was like, holy shit, this guy, man, he's the future. And I think he could still have a decent role at Rangers coming off the bench, but I think he's going to have to take a massive step up for me to be like, yes, we don't need to sign a right winger because we've got McCausland holding that position down. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, Rangers, I don't think you could have picked a much better team. I think if you asked every fan today, what is your team, they would have picked this one. Now, I think the only difference, if Red Van Yilmaz was fit, would have been if he was in for Sterling, then you put Sterling in for Lundstrom. I think that is probably the only difference you could have made to this team to make it suit everybody's needs. But it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be a great game. If the game beats yesterday's game in terms of excitement and drama, I would be shocked. And hopefully there is no far drama, man. Hopefully it's a nice game and the referees get all the decisions right. Because I think yesterday was a fucking disgrace with the penalties, man. I really do. But we'll have to wait and see when it comes to all that good stuff. But that's where Fog Football's going to leave you. We'll be back very soon at 5 o'clock unless there's extra time, which there might be. You never really know in this day and age. Yesterday went to extra time. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. So until next time, peace.